Hi there, I hope you're as excited as myself to learn about how to translate busy into Dutch. Is it druk? Is it bezig? Or is it bezet? Well, the short answer is it's all of them. Oh, okay. And are these synonyms? Can I use them whenever I want? Well, unfortunately, not. And that's where the problems start. So we're going to take a look at them one by one. And we'll start with this example. Dat is een drukke straat. That is a busy street. And you see here that druk is used. Drukke straat. That's the adjective with the street, and druk is the adjective. And what does the adjective mean? Well, it means with a lot of activities. In the case of the street, you would say crowded, and that's what typically druk means. So with a lot of activities or crowded. You could say it about cities. For example, Tokyo is druk. Tokyo is a busy city, like there's a lot going on, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of lights, lots of people wandering and doing whatever they're doing in Tokyo. So that's the meaning of druk. If you're saying about people, then it's a little different. For example, Mark is druk, then you're saying Mark is a busy person, like is generally speaking a busy person. So he's doing a lot of things, and sometimes it's like, okay, Mark, calm down, please, because you're a busy person. It's like a personality trait. All right. And what's the difference between bezig? If you say Mark is druk, you're saying it's a busy person. But if you say Mark is bezig, then you mean that at the moment, right now, Mark is doing something. And that's the difference with druk. Bezig, for example, Mark is met dat project bezig. That comes from the verb bezig zijn met, to be doing something or to be busy with something. This bezig means doing something, and typically used with persons or with people. It's like, oh, I'm busy doing that, I'm at work, I'm doing that. Then you would use bezig. If you say druk, then you're talking about the person, about the personality of that person. So that's the difference between druk and bezig. You can also use bezig with other things than people. For example, de race is bezig. The race, like a competition, is ongoing, like it's happening right now. All right, so that's the difference between druk and bezig. Druk is with a lot of activity, and it's used as an adjective, like crowded, or for something, for a person that is one of his personality traits, and bezig is what is going on right now. You would not say de straat is bezig or the city is bezig though. That doesn't go, because it's not the city itself that is doing something, it's the people that are doing something. So then you would use the stad is druk, the city is busy. And of course there are many busy people in the city, otherwise it would not be busy. Good, and bezet is slightly easier, because bezet means occupied. For example, het toilet is bezet. The bathroom is taken or occupied. There's someone in there and you can't go in there. And in English you could say it's busy. Good. One thing to end this video with, and that's a little bit trickier. If you want to say something is very busy, how do you say very busy? For druk, it's easy. You would use zeer druk or heel druk. Zeer druk, very busy. However, with bezig, it's a little trickier. And it's really trickier. So if you want to say very busy, Mark is very busy, then you would say Mark is druk bezig. And you're like, wait, what? Druk? But druk meant going on with a lot of activity, and now you're saying it's the comparative of bezig? Yes, unfortunately, yes. And that's one of these things that might be a little bit confusing when you see druk and bezig. You might think, okay, it's busy, busy. And well, busy, busy means very busy. So it just adds to the confusion, but it's just a comparative of bezig. For example, you could say, ik ben druk bezig. I'm very busy at the moment. If you say, ik ben druk, then you say you're a busy person. All right, this is one of those typical things that are a little bit complicated, and lucky for you, I wrote a book about all these kind of things. And there you go, the 300 plus language, the 300 plus most common language errors made by English speakers, which you can buy through the links in the description. Tot ziens!